Hello, and welcome to this new lesson. Here we're going to talk about prepositions. What are prepositions? A preposition is a word, usually a short word, that shows the relationship between two other nearby words. For example, a boy from the school. Here, the preposition from tells us the relationship between school and the boy. A cookie for the kid. Here, the preposition for tells us the relationship between cookie and the kid. As in many languages, prepositions are perhaps the most difficult part of grammar to learn because direct translation is often impossible. Continuing, prepositions can be translated differently depending on the situation or context of their use. It is therefore recommended that memorize the different types and uses of the various prepositions depending on their relationship to the object in the sentence, like place, time, movement, or included direct. It's important to remember that prepositions are always followed by a noun, not a verb, except in the gerund form. Now, let's see the prepositions in, at, and on. Among the most common prepositions are in, at, and on. These three prepositions can be used to indicate either place or time. Let's take a look at the pyramid and try to answer how to use preposition in, on, and at in correctly form. These prepositions are usually used for time and location. Let's start. If you notice, this is an inverted pyramid. The left side of the pyramid is for time, and on the right is for location. And the prepositions go down from in to on and at. What does this mean? It means that the base on the top is the widest area, which for time means the time period is so long. Hence in is used for a long time period such as centuries. Shakespeare died in the 15th century. Decades. Rock and roll was famous in the 80s, years. I was born in 1988. Months. Independence Day is celebrated in August. Weeks. I will meet my parents in 3 weeks. As for location, the base represents a wide place. It can be used for country. I live in Malaysia. City. I was born in Kuala Lumpur. Neighborhood. I stay in Chinatown. Preposition in. In is used to indicate both open and closed spaces. We use this preposition to indicate that something is included within the limits of something, a closed space or the interior of something in a physical sense. As we can see from the following examples, in can also be used to indicate the geographical location of something. I live in London. The dog is in the garden. I found your address in the phone book. My parents arrive in France on Monday. Continuing, in is used with months, years, periods of time, seasons and parts of the day. For example, we went to Mexico in May. I always run in the mornings. I will see him in a week. She was born in 1976. Now, let's review on. For the middle part of the pyramid, on is used for a smaller time frame. On can be used instead of it. For example, I can't wait to celebrate on my birthday. On is used with surfaces when we are referencing our location within a room, such as the ceiling wall, or to indicate that someone is inside a mode of transport or on the floor of a building. For example, the pen is on the table. They have a photograph of Paris on the wall. I am on the bus. Her apartment is on the 2nd floor. On is used with days of the week, dates and holidays too. For example, they went to Mexico on the 1st of May. He runs on Mondays and Fridays. I will see Louis on his birthday. Is used to indicate a device or machine, such as a phone or computer. For example, he is on the right now. She has been on the computer since this morning. My favorite movie will be on TV tonight. Is used to indicate a part of the body. For example, the stick hit me on my shoulder. He kissed me on my cheek. I wear a ring on my finger. And finally, is used to indicate the state of something. For example, everything in this store is on sale. The building is on fire. Finally, Let's review it. At is used for specific time. For example, the time itself. Be sure to be here at 4 o'clock, or we will go without you. And for location, at is used for specific place, which is normally an address. You can find my house at 45 Logan Street, downtown. And a building. My father works at Heon Mall. At is used in front of buildings such as home, the airport, university. It is also used before top, bottom and the end of, as well as to indicate events such as meetings, parties, concerts, sports events, etc. At is also used after the verb arrive, when we are referring to places other than cities or countries. Now, let's make some exercises about prepositions. You have to choose the correct answer. Good luck! Continuing with the exercises, you have to complete the sentences with in, at, or on. Well, we have finished this class. We hope you enjoyed it. Please join us for the next class and don't stop studying. Bye.